Alright, we ready? Cool. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the shovelhead project here. Today, we're going to be changing out these grips. You guys see, that's lane split. That's the lane split logo on the shipping packages. And we went ahead and got the black ones. These are the new grips that he came out with right here. I like them. They're pretty sick. They have a nice little design on them. Right there you guys can see the design on the grips. It comes one for the throttle and of course one for the opposing side. They're both the same. The design's pretty cool. I mean, they feel good. The texture feels good. They're not soft, so I don't think that they're gonna get all gummy, but only time will tell. But this is them all the way around. I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and install them here. We gotta take these off first. But my air compressor is broken, so I'm gonna attempt this another way, and that is with some Windex. Let's see if we can get them off. And just like that. If you're gonna reuse them, just roll them back the other way. If you're not, just throw them away. But I'm gonna keep these just in case I want to use them later on. And now we're just gonna go ahead and clean that there. Now I gotta figure out why this doesn't work. Got this nice little pink one right here. Just go ahead and, is this thing like zoomed in or something? We're only gonna spray it just a tad bit. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this portion here. Wipe the bars off while you're there. You guys want to make sure that this is flush right here, because you don't want the backside making contact with the bars, and then you're gonna get the throttle stuck. So see how they're different sizes? So make sure that you put them on correctly. It's hard to mess this up. So then you decide in what orientation are you going to want them in. You guys can see it has like little these little ridges right here from, I guess, the molding. So you're just going to figure out where you want that. I'll usually like putting them like this, that way it's pointing forward and back and not up. Let's see. Oh, looks like it also has a little mark right there from molding. So I'm gonna point that towards me. Even though it's probably gonna drive me crazy, but you just go like that, and you're just gonna go ahead and push it in. I wonder if I have to clean the inside, if they're oily or not. Check the depth. I'm gonna go ahead and probably cut this halfway down. Yeah, I think halfway should do it. Alright guys, so I'm back from botching my my freaking grip here. You guys see it's all janky. I usually try to do it with like masking tape. You just mask it around, or use a zip tie, which I should have done anyways. But so now this here, wrap the zip tie around like so. Hopefully I don't make this one too small again. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. It's fucking Saturday and everyone wants to do stuff around here. I'm gonna just line this up like so, and then I'm gonna go run it on my bench grinder Just smoothing it all out. I'll be right back. Here it is right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys see me? It don't look bright. Anyways, that's it right there. I'm showing you guys how I do it my way, not the correct way. I'm just a guy in a garage and a driveway, mostly a driveway, that likes to do stuff to his stuff. Now, you got that all done and set. Now you can just go ahead and mosey this on in here. Like so. I do feel like it slides. Why does it slide? I don't want to be able to like pull it out and have it slide around, so I'm going to do it like this for a little bit. And then we'll see how that ends up. There we go. You guys see that? Now it's on this side. You gotta do that side. Same process. I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'll probably just show you guys when it's all said and done. The other side I'm not gonna cut. So I'm not gonna cut it because this one will just go all the way in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the zip tie thing on the other side and get that one off too. So remember guys, I'm only doing it this way because my air compressor is broken. If not, I would have had these out in like half a second because the air compressor makes it so much easier. Anyways, like I said, I'm not going to cut this one just because this one will go all the way in, no problem. But I am going to clean it just like I did with the throttle side. Before I put it on, some people might not care, but this one also has that that little ball from the molding right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on in the same orientation as this one, just because I know that it'll bug me.
Misery.
It is much tighter than the throttle side. I wish the throttle side would have fit that tight.
That's what she said.
But now it doesn't go in, so I have to take it out. Okay, we got it out. Let me show you guys a trick to get it on. Not really a trick, but you just spray it and spray it a tad bit. It'll go on now. Pretty simple, nothing crazy, pretty easy, and the Windex inside, or whatever's left inside, will dry out fairly quickly with the sun. Once again, that's gonna do it, guys, for an episode here of the Shovelhead. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That way you guys are always notified when a video is dropped. See you guys on the next one.